Coming up now at the Hampshire Derby matchup underway, as we do have Southampton, and Southampton the Saints will go up against here over Portsmouth, as a matchup between the two sides is coming up next. As we've got the matchup underway here, as Southampton will go up against here over Portsmouth. Big game this is, by the way, for both sides. Let's see who will be the better team who come out here in the Hampshire Derby between Southampton and Portsmouth. Both teams are really going at it here for this contest. Definitely ready to go, of course, in terms of the matchup here and the fight between the two sides. It's going to be a big fight. It's going to be on who will come out as the winner of this matchup here in this local derby matchup here for tonight. So this will be the lineup here for Southampton's team here this afternoon. We do have obviously there Harwood Bellis, we've got Jack Stevens, Ryan Manning, Charles, Finn Downs as well, Karen Archer, we've got Fraser as well, we've got Smallbone playing that midfield position. So very, let's say, organised Southampton team here at the St Mary's Stadium here for this afternoon. But as for Portsmouth, for the team, for Pompey, obviously they're a team who travel just down the road, all the way from the other side of the city of Hampshire, of Portsmouth, to come here to play against Southampton. Only a 20-minute drive between Portsmouth and Southampton. And both teams obviously will definitely be at it, especially Bishop up front. You've got obviously there Swanson, you've got Pole as well, you've got Pack in that midfield, you've got Murphy in that wing position. So they look very organised as well, Portsmouth in this matchup. So there's a lot to give between Pompey and also the Saints. And let's get this game underway right now between the two teams here this afternoon. And here we go, let's get it underway right now. It's Southampton versus Portsmouth. And they're both going at it here for this matchup. Ryan Fraser now, all the way to Sagiawa. Sagiawa now on the ball, lost it. Now it is Swift. Now it is Murphy. Now Harwood Bellis. Now Fraser. Cross in here. Now Smallbone. Now is Sagawara, now the ball, looking for a counter-attack here now for Southampton. Right, the keeper's hands, right there to Schmidt. Now here's to Murphy. Now all the way now to, again, header. Fraser. Now all the way to Smallbone. Now Ryan Fraser. Cross. Got to the keeper's hands. Now is Bishop. Now here's to Lag. Pushing through. Good save for the goalkeeper there. Now control. Now to Shaughnessy. Now is Pole. Now Swanson. Now is Swift. Now Fraser. Now Ryan Fraser, the ball, lost it now for Southampton. Now Karen Archer on the ball back here for the Saints. Now Smallbone. Good cover there, he'll try to. Now Swanson. Now here's to Manning. Charles. Fraser. Now is Pack. Now all the way down to Swift. Now here's Murphy. And now all the way to O'Golive. Now want it back here, Karen Archer. Now is Will Smallbone. Right, the keeper's hands, and that's going to be, looks like now, a free kick for Southampton. Now I was trying to see a pass the ball short here now to Ogilvie. Header there. And that's going to be that for half time. No goals at the break between Southampton and also Portsmouth at the end here for half time, by the way. The score at St Mary's in the match up here this afternoon is Southampton 0, Portsmouth 0. Let's get straight now into the coverage here between Southampton and Portsmouth as Pompey kick things off, underway. And let's get it underway now. Here's Swanson. Now Lang. Now to here to again. Now Bishop. Now Maggin. And now Odozzi. Now Maggin with the ball now for Southampton. Smallbone. Now Downs. Now Odozzi. Charles. Now Odozzi now the ball looking through. Could be a chance, but it's going to be now a goal kick, by the way. Now Bishop. Now Lang. And now Lang pushing through. It's actually a big game this is, by the way, between Pompey and Southampton. A lot to play for, but Pompey are really pushing through. Could be a chance here. Save. And now it's going to be a corner, by the way. So Ryan Fraser comes off the field. Substitution should be made here for Southampton. Now Murphy. Oh, chance, header there. Gone to the keeper's save there for him. Now corner now for Pompey in this matchup. Now Murphy. Cross in. Header away. Now Murphy, that's going to be definitely now out for a goal kick, by the way. And now it's going to be a goal kick here now for Southampton. All the way now to header there. Bishop. Now Swift. Save. Now is Harwood Bellis now with the ball here for Southampton. Now Finn Downs. Now Lang with the ball here now for Pompey. Now here's Finn Downs. Now Harwood. Now Bishop. Now Stevens. Now to Manning. Now Liam Manning now to Ndouzi. Now all the way down to Bishop. Save! Oh, he's gone to the keeper's hands. Now here's Aribo. Now Aribo now the ball, lost it now to Swift. Now here's Bishop. And now he's all the way down to Swift. And now Smallbone. And now Smallbone now to Charles. Now Smallbone now to again. Now Sugiara. And now Aribo. Now the Charles now. And that's going to be that for full time. And the whistle is blown here at St Mary's for the half-time whistle. And both teams do share a point here in the Hampshire derby between Southampton and Pompey in this game. No goals scored between the two sides, as the final score at the end of the matchup here between Southampton and Pompey here this afternoon, it ends the Saints 0, Pompey 0 as the full-time score at St James's Park Stadium.
Let's take a look at the results from match day 4 in the championship. It finished goalless at St Mary's, as Southampton and Portsmouth shared the points. Wrexham continued their strong start with a 2-1 win over Burnley. A tight contest at the Hawthorns saw West Bromwich Albion held to a 1-1 draw. Draw by Huddersfield Town. Plenty of goals at Vicarage Road, where Blackburn Rovers edged past Watford by 3-2. Wins for Stoke City, Norwich City, and Cardiff City, while Celtic and Swansea City played out an entertaining 2-2 draw. And in one of the games of the day, Notts County beat Rangers by 3-2. So how does that leave the table after 4 matches? Norwich City sit top of the championship with 10 points, setting the early pace. Just behind them are Celtic, also on 10 points, separated only by goal difference. Southampton, Cardiff City, and Rangers complete the early playoff places. It's incredibly tight at this stage, with just a few points separating the top half. At the other end of the table, the pressure is already starting to build. Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn Rovers, and Notts County currently occupy the relegation zone. But with the season still in its early weeks, there's plenty of time for things to change. And coming up next month on TJI British Sport, a massive championship clash as Celtic face off against Rangers. One league, one rivalry. Don't miss it.